Okay, we're going to shift a little bit in today's session. We're going to talk about what are your coping mechanisms? What do you do when things relationally don't go the way you want them to? Do you have a drink? Do you go to the gym and work out? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you call up your friend and you sit and have long talks with your friend about this? Do you watch sports? Do you isolate? Do you go out in public and socialize? What are your coping mechanisms? We all have them. And what I've come to know and learn is whatever it is, go to God with. Instead of using a coping mechanism, go to God. Now, I'm not saying any of those things are bad things in and of themselves. But if you're using those coping mechanisms to avoid or try to get some circumstance or situation out of your head, to get distracted watching movies, binging Netflix, whatever it is, no, go to God ultimately. Now, you can choose those other things, that's fine. But I can tell you, your life will not be as fulfilling as it could if you give those things to Jesus. Remember, Jesus had the easy yoke. He wants you to give him those things instead of using a coping mechanism, because he's sitting there going, well, what about me? That's why I gave my life on the cross, is so you wouldn't have to suffer these things. So turn to me. He's probably frustrated with you if you're using those things. I know I've been there before, but now I'm on a different path and I turn to Jesus all the time with those things. And guess what? It's a habit that gets easier and easier, and it's more fun, and I am filled with joy every single day because of it. So that's my personal testimony. How about you? Where are you at on this whole idea of coping mechanisms and where you turn? I say turn to Jesus. All right.